again. And I got what it takes. This is my day, and nothing out here is going to stop me.
His why was greater than defeat. His why was greater than his trial and his tribulation. And I'm telling you, if you don't know what your why is, and your why isn't strong, you're going to get knocked out every single day.
And say, in spite of this, I'm in control here.
Motivation has nothing to do with it. See, most people are waiting for motivation when motivation is just a spark to get things moving, but it's your commitment that gets you to the gym every single time. You don't go because you're motivated. You see, you don't do the things you know you need to do to reach your goals because you're motivated to do those things. You do it because you've got the mindset of a machine. You just say, every Tuesday, Thursday, this is what I do. Every Tuesday, Thursday, this is what I do. Every Tuesday, Thursday, this is what I do. You just can do it because that's what you set out to do.
Success and failure are not giant events. They don't just show up. You don't just suddenly become successful or suddenly have this cataclysmic event that makes you fail. It may look that way, but failure comes from all the little things. It's failure to make the call. It's failure to check the books. It's failure to say, I'm sorry. It's failure to push yourself to do things physically that you don't want to do. And all those little failures day after day come together until one day some cataclysmic event happens and you blame that. That event happened because you missed all the little stuff.
I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back, and I'll be stronger and better because of it. You have got to make a declaration that this is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out.
And I want you to be aware of this. Like, most human beings, we don't really understand the value of time because we've always had time. We say we value time, but do we really value time? Like, some of us, we're holding grudges with people that we love. If you really value time, you will let go of that grudge. We don't think that at some point, this is gonna end. At some point, your parents might not be here. So the more you future think and think that this is gonna come to an end, at some point, we think that we have forever. And I want to tell you, forever comes with an expiration date.
Make today count. Every day. Go forward. Get aggressive and attack, whether it's on the battlefield or on the beat, or in the factory, or on the farm, or on the construction site, or on the website, in the garage, or in the firehouse. Don't hesitate. Step forward and get after it.
It's going to be hard either way, okay? Being broke is hard, fun. Being successful is hard as all you get to do is choose which hard you're going to be, and you don't get to opt out of it being hard. That's the thing where people fuck up. They think they can opt out of life being hard. No, life is going to be hard. But you get to choose the result that it's going to produce because of it.
It is not the darkest moment that's the problem. You the problem. And your perspective is the problem. You thought you was just going to have a dream and a goal, and you was just going to wake up and just walk into the sunset. You have a dream, and then life punked you. You going to lose friends. Do you really want this? Do you really want this? And so I'm telling y'all, you have come too far to quit now. You have invested too much to quit now. You have lost too much to quit now. Get a reward for your pain.
This is the only life that I have. And I'm going to take the leap of faith. I'm going to jump in it. I know the universe will never give me anything I don't have the capacity to handle.
You know, too many times we allow yesterday's troubles to turn into today's struggles. We allow yesterday's worries to turn into today's stress. Too many of us are too good, at carrying the things from our past into our present. And we live our whole entire life in stress, our whole entire life in worry. And we don't use our one superpower that we have, which is appreciation.
When you get in your own way, that's what self-doubt is. The fastest Band-Aid ripped off remedy to fixing this terrible situation is to do the thing you're afraid to do. Do it. It's not about feeling confident about going into the situation. It's not about knowing that it's going to work out. It's not about having the most detailed plan for how this thing will happen. It's about doing it. Courage. Courage is what you will experience and what you will grow when the doubt is there, but you do it anyway. So your problem isn't doubt. Your problem is courage. Doubt is going to be there. But doubt gets out of the way when you express courage.
If you can't be a pine on the top of the hill, be a scrub in the valley. But be the best little scrub on the side of the rill. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are.
But also to remind you, like, everything you're going through is preparing you. I want to remind you of that. Like, everything that you're going through is preparing you for something greater.